Been here for 7 hours. Can't really feel my hands anymore. Well, maybe they hurt a little. I don't really want to listen to music anymore. But at the same time, this sounds is just as bad. I'm in no mood to talk, but I definitely don't want to listen either. I guess this is what it feels like to be a robot. The only thing is, I don't think robots can get pissed off. Sometimes it's hard to remember how we got to this point. I guess it all started back at Go Valley Park. A bunch of us were building shit out of cardboard and wire. And I guess it was instinctually, or I don't know what, but most of us were building with cardboard in mind and not so much thinking about wire. But the first thing Jack said to me as soon as I finished my project was, "Y'all need to be using more wire. This stuff is pretty strong." And he was holding a wire cube. And sure enough, it was pretty strong. So that was it. I was inspired. So we started brainstorming immediately. We experimented with wire for hours and hours and hours. We twisted, folded, cut, pounded, whatever, you name it, we did it. And sure enough, we came up with this. We were having so much fun playing with wire that it really didn't occur to us how much time we were spending. And even if someone had told us it might have been a good idea to time ourselves, we wouldn't have. We were all wrapped up in the wire. But sure enough, it wasn't only my personal duty of circle hammering that was extremely time consuming. It was pretty much just about every single part of the process. Sorry, that was corny. But anyway, we got to Marfa late Thursday night and started building Friday morning. Once we had built the foundation modules, it started going a little faster, but soon we hit a snag. By the time we got to the 4th level, it started getting droopy, which was somewhat expected, but we kind of thought that by the time we would get to the top, it would stabilize. And as we got there, we worked and we got there at nighttime, and it somewhat did. But in no way was it a rigid form. The wire spoke for itself. This allowed us to have 2 different projects. We had the tetrahedron and the stingray. And even though the wire did what it wanted, we did what we wanted with the wire. It was a pretty good relationship. But unfortunately, then we had to take it apart. And sure enough, just like every other part of the project, this part took longer than everybody else. Some people thought it was awesome, some people thought we failed, but it didn't matter, because then we were gone. But not really. I think all those hours in the studio made us think too much. We had so many ideas, we just wanted to build more. We thought about all sorts of things, like lights, dogs, frisbees, tables, fashion, bus stops, curtains, fences, hats, glasses. We're excited. The possibilities are infinite. This video is over, but our project has just begun.